Am I recording?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We have medical people coming in and out. They're kind of violating their medical sort of HIPAA violation. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. What do you mean HIPAA violations? I'm not certified by HIPAA, bro.
No, so people come in for like medical reasoning and stuff like that. We just don't want to be violating their HIPAA rights. You know?
Yeah. So what HIPAA right would that be?
Being recorded when they're getting their medical stuff.
Do you know how HIPAA laws work?
Huh?
Do you know how HIPAA laws work?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the HIPAA laws that you just brought up. Do you know how those work? Hold on. Hold on. Don't interrupt. I'm trying to have a conversation with the man. So what HIPAA laws are you talking about? Because I'm not certified by HIPAA. I don't go by HIPAA laws. I'm here on a sidewalk. So I'm just confused as to what you're talking about, really.
We just want to make sure that their rights and stuff like that aren't being violated by people just filming them for no reason when they're trying to come in and further.
Oh, well, how do you know I have no reason?
We asked you.
The opening interaction shows the officers approaching with uncertainty, and this hesitation becomes the foundation for how they misinterpret the situation. Their vague references to HIPAA reveal not only a lack of legal understanding, but also a willingness to use any excuse to justify their discomfort with being filmed. The civilians' calm questioning exposes how unprepared they are to defend their claims. This tension highlights how quickly officers can resort to authority instead of accurately explaining the law. It sets the tone for a classic rights versus feelings confrontation.
You asked me what?
You just asked you and you never gave.
Well, no, I was trying to have a conversation with you when he rudely interrupted, and I was trying to finish my conversation. So if you had a question, I'd be more than happy to answer. Go ahead.
Just want to know what's your purpose.
Well, what my purpose is I go around and I stress test our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public, and I see how business owners, people, and the police, if they do come, react and how they respect our rights, and see if they feel if feelings trump rights.
Okay.
So we all good? We all on the same page? Or?
Oh yeah, we just wanted to see what was going on. It's
there you
weird
go.
when people are outside just,
No. Well, I'm glad I can answer your questions for you.
Yeah, gotcha. Thank you.
All right, take it easy. Have a good one. How you doing? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing just fantastic. I'm loving it. I'm having a great time out here. Nice, beautiful weather. Not too hot, not too cold.
Very good.
I'm sure you're doing much.
As the discussion continues, the officers' reliance on violations becomes increasingly weak, illustrating how law enforcement may attempt to impose control even when there is no legal basis. The civilian skillfully redirects the conversation by asking them to specify which law is being violated, which forces them to confront their own confusion. This strategic questioning is a powerful example of how knowing your rights can completely shift the dynamic. The officer's defensiveness becomes obvious once their claims collapse under scrutiny. It demonstrates how misinformation can be used when officers assume citizens won't challenge it.
It's better now. Oh, not yet. Couple minutes. Give it a few. Yes, ma'am. Have a good one. What? Who am I filming for? For me. Have a good one. Oh boy. What's up?
What are you doing? Just recording?
What am I doing? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Is there any reason why you're recording the building?
The building? Which building?
This one?
That one?
Yes, sir.
I haven't been recording that building. What's up? Why? What's going on?
Recording in this area, sir.
What do you mean? Hold on. You guys have your body? You guys have body cams here?
Not.
No, we're not.
No, you don't.
We're not allowed to.
Oh, you're not allowed to.
No,
Interesting.
it's federal property. We're not allowed to film on it.
The officers attempt to maintain authority by interrupting and taking over. The conversation adds another layer of intimidation. The civilian's insistence on finishing his point shows how effective composure can be against aggressive tactics. Instead of escalating, he maintains a steady tone, forcing the officer to confront the weakness of his accusations. This moment captures how tone and confidence can disarm an officer's attempt to redirect or dominate the conversation. It is a strong example of emotional discipline in the face of pressure.
Federal property, the sidewalk in front of a dispensary. Federal property.
Dispensary, but our buildings are federal property.
I have nothing to do with your building.
Yeah, but you're
you came and made yourself part of the building, so
You were
like
filming
part
the
of the
whole
video.
general.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Did you know? Now, did you know I have a photographic memory? Did you know that?
Okay.
So, what if I was standing here without a camera and I just remembered everything?
That's fine.
And then I went and
It's not
drew
allowed to
pictures
have
of it.
Physical copies.
Oh,
of pictures.
it absolutely, I
Anything on your
absolutely
phone
can.
is not allowed to be filmed
I
and
can.
taped to that area. Anything
Yeah, I can.
else over here, we don't care about. This is public property. Like you said, this is totally fine. But this area.
So when people drive by and they have dash cams, do they have to like go outside their car and cover as they're driving by? Is that what they have to do, or?
No, but if you're specifically
Filming,
filming,
that's
and going around.
Like I said, I'm not specifically filming that. So there you go. You're all set.
I don't know what else to tell you. We got a call. We have.
When the civilian explains his purpose, stress testing the First Amendment, the officers suddenly shift from aggressive to passive, revealing how their confidence evaporates once they realize the man knows his rights. Their immediate retreat from firm accusations to casual questioning is a sign of how fragile their initial stance was. This pivot demonstrates how officers often rely on assumptions rather than facts. It also shows how transparency from a citizen can expose the imbalance in knowledge between both sides. The interaction becomes noticeably calmer once authority is challenged.
Take care of any videos and photographs that are on a certain person's phone, and that's
Really?
what we're investigating right now. That's what we have to do. Just get up and take.
Yeah, you guys want to? What? You have like a sergeant or a supervisor out here?
Sergeant's right behind us.
Oh,
Yeah, right
that's
behind
it's that guy. Oh yeah, please,
No,
yeah.
It's not him. It's a female.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. So yeah, just bring her out here. That'd be fantastic. I'd love to have a chat. Thought you had me there, didn't you? Wow, 1, 2, 3. Well, seeing as how they don't have body cams going on, I want to go over.
The officer's lack of body cameras introduces a concerning detail. They expect accountability from the public while avoiding it themselves. This imbalance is one of the major problems addressed by First Amendment auditors. Their attempt to justify the absence of cameras, claiming federal restrictions, reveals another inconsistency, especially since they are invoking rules they clearly don't fully understand. The civilians' quick reasoning about dash cams and photography further dismantles their claims. It is a clear example of how logic can outperform intimidation.
And see what they're talking about. I won't be able to go and get a conversation afterwards, so. And this ought to be really good for a weed business, don't you think? 3 cops with the lights on sitting right outside. Yeah, that's brilliant.
We just need to know, why are you filming? What's the...
You just hold on. No. I'll answer your question in a second. So you came up to me first and you said hi. We can't have you recording our building, and we need to delete video off of people's phones. That's what we're here to do. And now you're going to come up to me, and now we just need to know why you're recording.
That's great.
Really? So what's the ramification?
The moment they start discussing deleting people's videos exposes the true overreach happening. Attempting to obtain and erase evidence is an extreme misuse of authority, and the civilian calls them out immediately. This shift from demanding compliance to asking, "Why are you recording?" shows how quickly their narrative collapses. This scene emphasizes the importance of refusing to surrender your property without lawful cause. It illustrates how police might soften their tone only after realizing they have no lawful path forward.
If I don't tell you why I'm recording, nothing? Would there be nothing? Oh, okay. All right, so you guys are dismissed. Take it easy. If you guys came up to me more cordial in the beginning, I would have answered your questions, but
I don't see how
you guys are
we're
dismissed.
cordial, but okay. I'm not
Wait,
trying to
you're
get-
telling me BS. You're telling me BS. So you guys are dismissed. See you later. Have a good one. Great for a weed business, though. 3 cops with the lights on sitting right outside in front. That's great. You must really care about them.
Hey sir, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Are you
filming for like a certain reason?
Like I said, I'm not gonna give any answers. I have no more answers for any more questions.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. If you were doing a project or something, we just like to check it out, make sure everybody's okay. And
I mean, that if you had said that,
Yeah.
I would have answered your questions. I would have answered your questions, but you came over here and you tried to strong arm me and BS me to make me
The civilian dismisses the officers, and this act completely shifts the power dynamic. Instead of escalating, he gives them a clear exit while reinforcing that their initial approach was inappropriate. The officer's sudden politeness, once confronted, demonstrates the difference between genuine policing and face-saving behavior. The commentary here underscores how officers often treat citizens differently once they recognize legal knowledge. It reinforces how awareness of rights protects citizens against manipulation.
crumble under your will, and that's not what I'm gonna do.
that's okay. You know
So
what?
you guys got anything else for me?
No.
What was your name and badge number?
Simmons.
Simmons.
Yep.
Badge number.
I mean, it doesn't
Shield number.
really matter.
No, it does. It absolutely does.
728.
LePain 692.
Yeah.
798.
What was your last name?
Sabins.
Sabins. Thanks. All right, you guys have a good day. Take it easy. You guys are dismissed.
When another officer approaches politely, it reveals how different the interaction could have been from the start. The contrast between aggressive questioning and respectful inquiry highlights the importance of proper communication in policing. The civilian's refusal to engage further is justified because trust has already been broken. This moment shows that citizens respond better to transparency and respect than to pressure. It also displays how damaged credibility affects further dialogue.